Yo, what's up? I'm Perk, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do the new shiny method and give you all the information you need to succeed in doing it. Before we get started, this video will have mild spoilers such as locations, the identity of the first boss, and maybe one or two new shiny sprites that you haven't seen, but have been officially released by Pokemon. That being said, let's get started. So what are swarms? Swarms are Pokemon Legends Arceus' newest shiny method, and it's not half bad. Right now we don't have the exact odds for a shiny while doing them, but I'll be leaving updates in the comments as the info comes out, which should be any day now. I've done about 60 of these swarms so far in preparation for this video, and I've gotten about 5 shinies, so I would say roughly I've gotten a shiny about 1 in every 12 swarms, and they take about anywhere from 2 to 10 minutes depending on your team and the Pokemon that you're fighting. So swarms will show up periodically around the map, and they'll look something like this. And once you move to the zone that they're in, you'll be able to see them on the map like this. Swarms seem to appear in the game shortly after the Cleavor fight, as best as I can tell, which is fairly early into the game. If you can pin down a more accurate time frame of when they show up, you can let me know in the comments. They are usually a group of about 10 to 15 Pokemon. Their level can vary depending on the Pokemon, but generally they'll stick to the level range in which they're found in the wild in that area, meaning Weasel can be found in the first zone, but if it's also found in the last zone, then you can expect the level to be significantly higher if this swarm appears in said zone. So as you can see, I've just arrived at a swarm. There will always be 4 Pokemon from the swarm active. What you ideally want to do is single one of these Pokemon out, so if you can hit it from like a bush or without basically all of them chasing at you at once. And what that's going to do is you'll engage the battle with just one Pokemon instead of multiple, and then it'll have the rest of them just sort of run away from you. And what that'll allow you to do is once you knock out that Pokemon, or catch it if you prefer, a new one will spawn, but since the rest of them have moved back, you can just focus on re-killing the spawn every time that it happens, like you can see here. And you're basically going to rinse and repeat that process the whole way through. Now, a few things to take note of are, first, some Pokemon are naturally more prone to running away than others, so you'll want to learn which Pokemon are likely to run away from you as you progress through the game. But I highly recommend saving the second a shiny does spawn, in case it runs away before you get the chance to catch it. Second, if you knock out the Pokemon and nothing spawns, then you're out of encounters for that swarm, meaning there should be only 3 Pokemon active at that current spawn left, in which case you can go ahead and leave. So as you can see here, there's only 3 of them left. We killed the last one and nothing spawned, so that means that these are the last 3, they're from the original group, and obviously they're not shiny, so you can go ahead and leave. So the next thing you might be asking is, how do you get the spawns to appear? All you need to do is zone in and out of Jubilife Town, so you just teleport out and in like this. Once a swarm has appeared, the guy at the gate will tell you this. Usually only takes 1 to 3 resets to get them to show up, but I've had it take as many as 6, so just keep that in mind. The amount of zones that you have unlocked may affect the spawn rate, but I was already pretty far into the game when I figured this out, so you'll have to let me know in the comments if the amount of zones that you have unlocked affects this. Make sure that if you happen to get multiple swarms at once like I did here, that you select the one you want the most, as you'll only be able to do one of them and the rest will disappear. Also, if you left 3 Pokemon alive like I mentioned before, when you head back to town, you'll likely still see it on the map when you first reset, but keep in mind that this is the same swarm and you shouldn't return to it. And that's pretty much it. I've been really loving this game and the method is pretty solid, even if you can't really focus on a singular target. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Peace.